Welcome to the driver's room.
Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. Today's videos will feature races from the driver's room series, and there you can see on the screen all of the driver's room series available. And next we'll find all of the YouTube commentators for each of the races. So please check out their YouTube channels and give them a lot of love and support, subscribe, like and all that jazz. Here we are back again for another season of the Drivers Room Sunday League. This is where it all began. Now we start our season off with the Ford GT LM spec. And everyone so far is on the racing softs, so we'll have a look into the grid. In first place for tier 2 we have Coolio, and he's followed by a great qualifying from Jules in second. JC, a really good qualifying for JC in third place. And a new arrival this season, we have Captain O'Reilly in fourth. Another new arrival in the name of Terminal Goat. So let's see how the Goat gets on. In sixth place we have Rocker, taking a change from his usual livery there. In seventh we have Jason. Jason's starting to come alive at the end of last season's driver Sunday leagues. There we have Nightmare Racer, always battling. Myself in ninth place, looking to do a little bit better this season. Jammy D there in 10th. And then we have a new addition. He's had one race before, or a couple of races before this. We have Big Shadow, and then he's followed by Boss in a different livery now. Let me see old JPS, if I'm honest, but I do like that one. Munro in 13th. The JPS is my favourite, second favourite I believe. The Atari first. Then we have Craig in 14th, a new guy, Scary Guy in 15th, and another new guy, Alex. He's at the back, late joiner today. I don't think he was able to put a quali in, so let's see how they all get on. Okay, as we start season 3 of 2020, the Drivers Room Sunday League, we've got some new drivers, and it's a good start by most. Not sure who that was there, but we see Coolio still in front. Jules in second. Jules having a look. He's got the inside line. Will he take it from Coolio? And then we've got JC in third. And someone having an attack there. So you got Terminal Go in fourth place, followed by Jason in fifth. Nightmare is in sixth. Rocker there in seventh, being overtaken now by O'Reilly. And then we've got myself in ninth, followed by Alex on the inside there. Go very wide, lose a few positions. And then we've got Jason, Craig, Boss, Scary Guy, Munro there, Jammy D, and Big Shadow at the back. There may have been some collisions. Going to be difficult. We've got a full grid. So let's go through. We'll be going through the grid quite a lot. Jules now up into first place. Coolio in second. And then we've got a slight train there from JC. We can see there Terminal Go. Oh, he just touched the curb then. And now he's leading the pack. They're all fighting and squabbling behind him. Rocker there holding off Alex and Riley. Oh, I think Riley clumped Alex then. And there we see Captain. I'm not sure if he did clip Riley. If he did, he needs to slow down. He should have slowed down. We got Nightmare Racer now moving up into 7th. Myself now in 8th, followed by Jason and Craig. And then we've got Boss Munro moving up to 12 in front of Scary Guy. Alex falling back into 14th. Then we've got Big Shadow in front of Jammy D in 16th. As we see the grid now. Oh, and Coolio's in front of Jules. Maybe a mistake by Jules. It's still very crammed up. Go there. Rocker. Bit of a slide from Rocker. Bit of a nudge from Captain there. He needs to... I need to keep an eye on Captain, new to the driver's room. Nightmare Racer chasing them down. Rocker on the inside, no way for Captain to get through unless he goes round the outside, which he's having a look now. Oh, he bumped into Rocker. He's backed off. And now there's Nightmare Racer. We'll catch up with these. Top 7 now pulling away from 8th place myself. And then a crowd from Boss Munro battling in 10th with Alex there as well. Alex quite quick by the look of it. Oh, Munro and Alex coming together. A bit of... we don't want the driver's room to turn into the FIAs. And then we've got Munro drop off to Big Shadow in 12th, Scary Guy in 13th, 14th place Jason, 15th Craig, Jammy D there in 16th, starting to spread out now the field. So Coolio again in 1st, Jules there keeping distance in 2nd, unable to catch him up JC, doing well there in 3rd place. Terminal in 4th place, holding well. And then we've got O'Reilly in front of Rocker. Now Rocker being chased down by Nightmare Racer. That leads the first pack of 7. And then we've got myself and Boss breaking away from the next pack. Alex now charging away in 10th place. He's really pulled away from Munro. Munro there in 11th. Good race from Munro so far. About to be overtaken by Big Shadow though. We'll try and get this overtake. He's on the outside. Munro slowing down on the inside. And gives the position to Shadow. Shadow is squirming a little bit there. Same for Scary Guy in 13th. Jason 14th. Jammy D there squirming as well. And Craig at the back. Okay, we rejoin the leader. There's Coolio. There we see Jules. JC a little bit closer to Jules now. Might be able to catch some slipstream. Terminal Goat still holding on to these guys in the front. And there we have, with these wipers on a sunny day, O'Reilly. Some questionable moves so far. And there we have JC. Rocker under attack from Nightmare. Nightmare and Rocker always having some battles on the field. To be honest, Nightmare always having battles on the field. Myself there in 8th. Coming around the corner, we've got Alex in front of Boss. And then Big Shadow trying to catch up with Munro now, catching up to Big Shadow. And then we've got battling Scary Guy and Jammy D for 13th and 14th. And then Jason there in 15th. Craig at the back in 16th. Looks like he's had enough. Or some kind of an incident. And here we see Coolio. Jules there. Terminal Goat in front of JC. Looks like JC's had enough. Big off as well. And there's Captain O'Reilly. Rocker still hanging on with Nightmare Racer. Alex there, trying to attack myself. People say I'm difficult to overtake. Hopefully I'm not blocking people as I do this. But I believe planting the car correctly on the field, or on the track rather, is what it's about. Anyway, there we go. In the slipstream, should be an easy move for Alex on the inside there. I'll let him take that move. And look to attack it back, but I'm just not quick enough. There's Boss. Going for a new goose livery this season. Looking good. JC now all the way down into 10th. Unfortunate there for JC. He's got Big Shadow behind him. Monroe dropping off from Big Shadow. Let's have a look, see what's going on at the front. Coolio there. Jules with Terminal behind. All relative distances between each other for the top 4. And then we've got Rocker. People may start coming into the pits around about the 10-minute mark, so after this lap, if they're going to do quick stints. And we see Nightmare Racer. Alex now storming away. There's myself and Boss. JC really trying to get a move on. He had a really good qualifying. Squirming out the corner is Big Shadow. You can see now he's really pulled a distance, and Monroe is just coming around the final corner now. There you see Jammy D. He'll be looking to have better seasons. Jason there in 14th. Scary in 15th. And Craig right at the back, unfortunately. And here we have Coolio. As we see Jules' tyre wear a little bit more than Terminal. That's where we'll see potentially some people going to pit. Look how fast Alex is there. Don't know if there's been an issue. I know it's due to Craig, I believe. Trying to keep out of the way. There we see Coolio coming out of the chicane. Over the sausages. Bouncing over the sausages. Is he going to stay out? Coolio stays out. Well, if we see Jules in, going for the 2-stop. Jules is in. Terminal's out. And O'Reilly stays out. Rocker's out. Nightmare and Alex are out. And myself coming in for the 2-stop. Boss staying out. Feed back in, he feeds in 7th, just behind Alex. This will be interesting then. Alex going for a move on Nightmare Racer. He's on the inside. No, I just can't do it just yet. He's got the fastest lap of the race so far, Alex. Oh, as Nightmare goes a little bit wide there, opens the door up. Now Nightmare Racer defending. Jules trying to have a look on the inside, the superior grip. As they come up to the S's. Some good battling here. four-way battle. Jules is just stuck. Alex looking to go on the inside. And now Jules is trying to power through. Don't think he'll make it. No, he backs out. Now we're going to see some of these guys in the pits. Oh, there's Nightmare Racer has a mistake. Alex goes a little bit wide. He's got Jules right behind him. Will he choose to go into the pits now? Rocker goes in. Alex stays out. And goes a little bit wide there. There we see Jules. As JC's in the pits as well. Alex defends. Jules goes a little bit wide. As the doors open a little bit now for Jules. Side by side, but Jules has got the inside line. But now Alex will be in place for the corner. Superior grip there from Jules. Now we stayed with that battle for long enough now. Let's go and have a look through the grid where we are. We got Coolio in first place. He'll be going for the one stop. Looking to pit at the end of this lap or next. Fuel is okay so far. Everyone will need to do a little bit of touching up of fuel. Or as a minimum fuel saving. Terminal there is in second place. Either this lap or the next one he'll be looking as well, going for the one stop. And then we see Captain O'Reilly. A couple of questionable overtakes. Unsure. We'll see how he is. Coolio into the pits. And there we see Jules. Jules is going for the two stop. And Terminal now is staying out on those old tyres. Is he going to be out in front of the others? He is. In front of Coolio. Coolio dropping into second after his pits now. And Jules into third, just as there was near enough when Terminal pits. And there we see Rocker. He went for the undercut on Alex and it has worked a treat. Rocker now up into fourth. And now Alex in fifth. Boss moving all the way up now to 6th place with O'Reilly there dropping into 7th. JC now up to 8th. Myself after the pits going for the 2-stop in 9th. Nightmare Racer in 10th. Big Shadow in 11th. Nightmare Racer really dropping down the field. Jammy D in 12th. Jason Monroe both in the pits. Scary Guy in 15th, and we've lost somebody. And we'll go back to the leader. We have maybe Craig, I believe we've lost. We've got Terminal Goat there. Around the final sec. Oh, Jules is in front of Coolio. And he's pulling away from Coolio as well. Coolio on the fresher tyres. Jules already destroying his tyres. Jules going for the two-stop. Terminal in the pits. Coolio trying to chase down Jules. Where will we see Terminal come out? He's still in the pits. There's Rocker. Where is he? There he is in third. Rocker just behind him in fourth. And O'Reilly there. Looks like we've lost Boss. Boss is in the pits. So JC up into 6th. Alex now in 7th. Boss after his pits in 8th, followed by myself in 9th. Nightmare Racer 10th. Big Shadow 11th, Jammy D moving on up into 12th. Munro in 13th, Jason 14th, Scary Guy in 15th. And here we have the race battle for the lead. So Jules' tyres starting to slow him down a bit now. You can see him struggling. He does like to drift. Oh, as you see, Coolio flying around there. And he's right behind Jules now. Surely with the slipstream must be overtaking. And he's got Jules on the inside. Don't forget though, Jules will be pitting in a couple of minutes. He's got to try and stick with Coolio for as long as he can. And try and charge him down at the end. We'll rejoin that later. Terminal there in 3rd place. A great drive from Terminal. Rocker in 4th. JC in 5th. Alex there in 6th. Another fastest lap from Alex. It looks like he's going to pull a faster one in again. JC's quick though. He's got his consistency right. He can do extremely well in the racing events. As we look there. Oh, he hits JC. That's the 3rd questionable overtake there from Alex. He does slow down now, acknowledges that he'd made that. So fair play there. JC giving him a flash. Oh, and Captain O'Reilly not slowing down at all then. And he does slow down to let the rest of the pack catch up. Ideally though, probably should have let Alex in front. A bit of a squirm from Alex. He's got some rear damage as well. JC just watching this. As Rockers in. Oh, Alex gets it all wrong. Manages barely to stay in front of JC. JC swarming all over him now. Should be able to do it under the slipstream. There's Rockers now in between these guys. No, he just couldn't do it. And there we see Rocker. It looks like Rocker's getting a little bit closer to Captain O'Reilly now. We'll rejoin these four in a bit. There's Boss in 8th. Nightmare Racer in 9th. 10th place, Shadow. There's myself fresh out of the pits for the 2-stop race. In 11th, Jammy D, 12th. Jason there in 13th. Monroe dropping all the way to 14th on those mediums. And racing hard to Scary Guy. Probably ain't going to work. As Jules comes in for his 2-stop now. Splash of fuel. He's really burnt his fuel though, to be honest. Come on, Jules, man. Think of the environment. There we see Terminal. Is he going to get past Jules? And yep, Terminal takes 2nd place. There's Jules. There we see O'Reilly, followed by Alex and JC and Rocker. Rocker's dropped down now. Okay, let's have a look what's happened to Rocker. And he's racing Alex. Alex having a look on the inside. And Rocker goes a little bit wide, looking to attack again. Ooh, a little bit of a nudge from Rocker there. And it's going to be very difficult through this chicane. Oh, nudge from Alex. Looking a bit like FIA's. Another 2 more. And Alex is through. And I think he probably should have slowed down. It's turning into the FIA's here. I'm only giving my own opinion as I see it. There are always some accidents, but possibly, I mean, Alex is very quick. You can definitely tell he's quick. He's jumped onto the back of Captain. Let's see how this fares. And we'll have a look from Alex's point of view as he looks to dip on the inside there, but unable to. And unable there as well. You can see we got a back marker coming up. Slight bit of lag from O'Reilly. He's looking on the inside, bit too far back though. Oh no, it's clean. There's a bit of connection there, and a back marker trying to get out of the way. Let me know what you think. Whether there's a clean driver's room move or not. As we'll start at the front, go through the field. We have Coolio there in first place. Tyres are starting to go. Terminal in second. Jules, after his pit stop, in third. Looking to chase down Terminal. 2-stop may not have worked out for him though. Alex there in fourth, followed by O'Reilly. Going a little bit wide. JC having a... oh dear me. What has happened here? Let's have a look. There was nowhere really JC could go. I think we'll have another look at that. I think he just lost control of the back end there. Put the power on. Yeah, he couldn't really do anything. So, nothing malicious. One of those things, unfortunately, for JC. And that moves Rocker now up into fifth. Boss now overtaking both of these in sixth. And O'Reilly and JC opening the door for Big Shadow to creep through there. Oh, it's 3 wide. Never going to work. Ah, some more connection. What is going on? Okay, JC goes a little bit wide. Oh, a bit of a squirm there. I don't think there was actually any connection with JC and Big Shadow. There wasn't at all. And that moves myself up into 9. JC there in 10th. Nightmare 11th. Nightmare has dropped down. Jammy D 12th. Jammy D going for the racing mediums unusual. Jason there 13th. Monroe 14th. Scary Guy 15th. And Coolio deciding to go into the pits. This is an unusual move. His tyres seem okay. Terminal may have been catching him up though. There's an unusual move. He's out in front though, only just putting himself in trouble there. We'll have the fresh tyres. They're going to be cold, and now Terminal's going to take advantage. Oh, he's not yet. There we see Jules. I'll rejoin that battle at the front. Alex there in 4th, followed by Rocker. Boss doing well in 6th. 7th place Riley. Big Shadow, then myself. Nightmare, Jammy D, JC on the grass again. Dear oh dear. I think he'll I reckon the controller's been thrown at the TV as Jason goes through. Oh, Monroe sliding there, struggling with those mediums, and Scary Guy at the back. Coolio just in front of his Terminal. Great drive from Terminal, kept it clean all the way through. Jules on his lonesome in 3rd. I think Coolio's getting all mixed up with some back markers there. Terminal's dropped off slightly. There's Jules. Alex there. In 4th, fastest lap for Alex. Rocker in 5th. And we have Boss, Captain, Big Shadow and myself. Bouncing over the curbs. Oh, Shadow there. Well, he needed to go in the pits anyway. If he's going to do it, that's the way to do it. Oh, his Captain goes a little bit wide. Possibly struggling with those tyres. Possibly one more lap after this as who's that? JC is that out of the pits? There's myself. Now will Big Shadow come out before Jammy D? Only just. Ah no, he's got the full straight. There we see Jammy. Aren't they there? Jason. Ooh. Monroe. And as you can see there, Coolio in front of Terminal, pulling away from Terminal. There's JC. Scary Guy in 15th. As we were talking about Coolio there, he's had a great run today. Lost it a little bit to Jules and then regained it. Terminal's had a great drive as well. He'll be coming up to finish this lap and then one more. Oh dear me. Monroe taking it across field. There we see Jules in 3rd, bouncing over the curb. 2-stop doing okay, but maybe he could have been further up. He's got 1 lap to try and do something now. Against Goat. Goat may have to be doing some fuel saving. And at the back there is Alex charging. Some questionable overtakes from Alex though. So see if he can keep it clean going forward. There we see Rocker. I ran a little bit of an argy-bargy with Alex earlier, which is quite unlike Rocker. There we see Boss in 6th, keeping out of trouble. Captain O'Reilly, a couple of questionables as well, but maybe I'm wrong. And myself there. Big Shadow crossing the line for another lap. Nightmare Racer. He had a good start and then really struggled later on. Nightmare Racer the first to finish, followed by Jammy D. And then Jason will can bring it home, followed by Monroe and JC. And Scary Guy will move around to the front now though. Coolio there in 1st. He's going to bring that home, and a struggling Terminal. He's got to be doing some fuel saving. Jules is right on the back of him now. Coolio, unless he has any major disasters, will bring first place. Oh, Terminal struggling there. I think he's going to do it though. I can't see Jules after he bounces over there. Just not going to be quick enough. A great defensive, clean drive from... Oh, it's definitely not going to do it now. From Terminal into second. And Jules there in third. Good drive from Jules. Alex very quick. Bringing it home in fourth place. Rocker there. He'll be coming home in fifth. Boss bringing it home in sixth. Captain seventh. And myself in eighth place. And then we'll see Big Shadow. Just mistimed his fuel. But a good result. Ninth place.